We're not going to be the world's policeman, but we sure as heck better be the world's leader. There's a huge difference where without us leading, voids are filled. And the idea that it's a good idea for Putin to be in Syria, let ISIS take out Assad, and then Putin will take out ISIS. I mean, that's like a board game. That's like playing Monopoly or something. That's not how the real world works.
That a standout moment for Jeb Bush in the debate last night. The former Florida governor is my guest now live in Des Moines, Iowa, after he caught a late-night flight last night. Governor, good morning, and welcome back here to America's Newsroom.
Good morning, Bill.
I can't count the number of articles I read this past week saying that you needed to have a good night last night. So you score it. How'd you feel about it? Was it your best debate?
First of all, I commend Fox Business and the Wall Street Journal for asking substantive questions that are on the minds of voters. People are really concerned about the economy, and we had a lively debate because the questions were lively and important for people. So I did have a good debate because I got to talk about who's the best qualified to take on Hillary Clinton and why her philosophy would be a danger for our country. And I got to talk about issues that are important for people who believe right now that their chances of success are limited.
Let me get to Clinton in a moment. But your team was putting the word out in the moments before the debate that you were going to be more aggressive. And early on you said, hey, I only got 4 minutes last time. And I just wonder, given the format for that debate, 90 seconds to talk, a more serious tone, does that suit you better, do you believe?
Yeah, look, I'm not great at the one-liners, but I've thought through the issues that are on the minds of voters. We need to reform our tax code so that people can put money in their pockets and begin to plan for their lives again. Look, under Barack Obama, we've had declining income for the last 6 years, even though we're in a recovery. We have tepid economic growth. 1 in 7 people are living in poverty. Those issues that we talked about last night are important for them, and that's why I thought the debate went well, and I had a good debate because I got to talk about things with a little more substance rather than the cute one-liners that is the performance-driven side of the debates. This was a good debate. I applaud the moderators for asking the right kind of questions.
Here is another moment, and this again a pivot to Hillary Clinton. Watch here.
Hillary Clinton has said that Barack Obama's policies get an A. Really? 1 in 10 people right now aren't working or have given up altogether, as you said. That's not an A. 1 in 7 people are living in poverty. That's not an A. 1 in 5 children are on food stamps. That is not an A. It may be the best that Hillary Clinton can do, but it's not the best America can do.
That was one of many times where you took a question and went to a pivot toward Hillary Clinton. What you did not pivot toward, though, was Marco Rubio. And I wonder, was that by design, or did that not fit the line of discussion last night?
This is an election about the qualifications of people running, who is the best person to lead this country, and who's the best person to take on Hillary Clinton. In my case is, I have a proven record, 32 years in business, 8 years as governor, with a proven record of conservative principles being applied to lift people up. And Hillary Clinton, as 8 years as a United States Senator, passed three bills that became law that she sponsored: a highway, a monument, and a post office, and a failed foreign policy. I think we have to have someone that actually has a record to run against her. And that's why I tried to post up against the likely nominee on the other side who wants to double down on the failed economic policies of this president.
Well, I can understand the contrast, and I can understand the strategy why you did that. But back to Marco Rubio.
Thank you, Bill.
Maria Bartiromo described the two of you during a commercial break as two guys who were not looking at each other and not talking with each other. But apparently there was a clip at one moment where the two of you did have some sort of exchange, and Senator Rubio was asked about this on Good Morning America. What was that all about, Governor?
We had an exchange at every break, and it was a cordial exchange. I normally go to Mass at noon before the debate, and Marco and his lovely wife normally are there as well. They weren't there this time, but prior to the debate, he made fun of my paleo diet. I mean, we're good friends. I admire him. He's a gifted politician for sure. I just think I have the record to lead our party into the general election to win. But we're good friends. There was nothing.
Okay, he said it was no big deal. Was it or was it not?
No, every time we talked, it was a cordial conversation.
Your campaign just informed us that Bob Dole is now on board. It is Veterans Day. What is the significance of him with you now?
Oh, my gosh. Bob Dole is an American hero. I'm so honored to have his support. I'm honored to have the support of literally hundreds of veterans, including, by the way, 12 Medal of Honor recipients that support my campaign because of my pledge to fix the Veterans Administration and to restore our military strength. So Bob Dole is someone who is just an iconic political figure. I admire him so much. He reminds me of my dad. These are people from the greatest generation that have served selflessly this country in so many ways.
Well, on that note, we salute all of them today. Thank you, sir, very much for your time, Governor. Next debate, 1 month away, December 15th in Nevada. We will see you hopefully before then. Thank you, Governor.
Thanks, Bill.
You bet.